Okay, this is the first video, decomposition of copper to sulfate pentahydrate. So you can find your lab sheet explaining chemical processes, lab 1.2, with that title, decomposition of copper to sulfate pentahydrate. You'll have to pause the video and dig out your handout that talks about Dalton's theory of chemical change and write out the 6 statements in this space right here. So you can pause the video at this moment and do that. Alright, we're back. Before you watch the rest of the video this video and the rest of the videos, make sure you read this information here and what the key question is, which we'll be transferring to the other side. Make sure you have a look at the procedure, what are we doing, and some additional information there. Okay? If you turn to the back, what you want to do is write out the key question in the upper space here. If 2.50 grams of copper sulfate pentahydrate is heated, what mass of water will be removed? So you can pause the video at this moment and do that. Okay, we're back. Now we're going to fill in this information here in order to make a solid prediction in terms of what mass of water we're actually going to get when copper sulfate pentahydrate is actually heated. So there is what copper sulfate pentahydrate is. You got copper, sulfate, which is sulfur with 4 oxygens, and then there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 water molecules kind of wedged into the crystal structure of this molecule or of this substance. So we have one of those to start with, and you notice on your periodic table that copper has an atomic mass of 64, oxygen has an atomic mass of 16, hydrogen has an atomic mass of 1, sulfur has an atomic mass of 32, and when you add all that up, if you count all these atoms and add up their individual masses, you're going to get something around 250 grams. So this is a decomposition reaction. So what's going to happen is these water molecules, as they're heated up, are going to be removed from the crystal, and you're going to be left with just copper sulfate. So this here, this large molecule, will produce copper sulfate and water molecules. Okay, so we're breaking this molecule up. It's a decomposition reaction. So we start with one of those, we make 1 copper sulfate, and we end up getting 5 water molecules there. When we add up the masses of these atoms here, the copper, the sulfur, and the 4 oxygens, 64 is the atomic mass for copper, 32 is the atomic mass for sulfur, and we have 4 oxygens, each weighing 16. Add that up, you get 160 grams. Hydrogen has an atomic mass of 1. We have 10 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 atoms of oxygen, each weighing 16. Add that up and you get a mass of 90 grams. So you should see here 250, when it breaks up, these two numbers should add together. So 160 plus 90 actually gives us 250 grams, which is what we started with. Okay, so please fill in that information.